Hello, and welcome. This is Endless Unboxing Surprises with Valeria, a safe place to embrace your inner child. And in this video, we're just gonna get right into it. These are the new Bratz Slumber Party Reproduction dolls, and I just wanted to share them with you guys. They just arrived yesterday, actually. I did have Sasha on her way, but Amazon for some reason was taking forever to ship her, so I decided to cancel. I might end up getting her a little bit later, but for now we have Megan and Yasmin, and I got the lip couch, which I am super excited about. And I'm a little torn because I kind of don't want to unbox them. I really do love how the box looks like. Isn't it cute? I will say though, compared to the original dolls that came out in the early 2000s, these boxes do look a little bit empty. We're not getting the same accessories, the bags, they just came with so much more stuff, and also the screenings are slightly different. I did go back and see old photos of the original ones, and the screening is totally different. For example, Yasmin's makeup was not like this at all. It's completely different, and her face looks different as well. So I do know a lot of collectors were complaining about that. They were hoping that the reproduction would stay the same, but it does look like they are very, very different. I think that they're cute. However, the OG ones are very beautiful. But I don't have them to like compare side by side because I don't own them, for the mere fact that the reseller price on retro Bratz is like so crazy ridiculous right now. So I only have a few retro dolls. Actually, I have quite a bit, but I don't have the Slumber Party ones. So, but this is what they look like inside of the box. And like I said, I do like the packaging itself. I do like this little fuzzy handle, very much reminiscent of the OG. I love this right here. Create over 15 mix and match fashion styles, but we all know that's a whole ass lie, because how the hell are you gonna create 15 looks from this? Like, come on, MGA. But this is what they are looking like. Oh my god, it's so cute. I think I'm gonna have to get another one to keep in box, because like I low-key don't want to unbox them. They just look so cute in there, but I am going to unbox them for video purposes because I just want to show you guys what the dolls look like outside of the box. And then the beautiful lip couch, of course, which is so pretty. I really love the Bratz furniture. Like, I have the swinging chair, and I think it's so pretty, and I really like this lip couch too. I kind of wish it came in like purple or pink though. So let's just start with my favorite girly, Yasmin. Let's go ahead and unbox her right now. Okay, and she is out of the box, and this is what she's looking like. So I'm going to try to go over everything pretty quickly, as well as my thoughts on the doll, because we do have another beauty to unbox as well, and the couch. So I don't want to keep you guys here too long, but if I sound kind of funny, I'm so sorry. I have been battling a really bad ear infection these past couple days, so my bad if I sound a little bit off. But anyways, this is Yasmin. So very, very beautiful doll. However, compared to the original, again, I have to say she looks very different. You know, I'm not completely disappointed, but I will say that I don't really like the shades of pastel that they chose for her makeup. I feel like it didn't really suit her skin tone like the first edition did. But this is just my personal opinion, of course. I do think her lip color is pretty, but her eye makeup is just not doing it for me. And she looks kind of odd with purple eyes. Like, I don't know. I'm just so used to Yasmin's like hazel brownish eyes that I don't... She looks different. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this is a close-up of her face so you guys can see. Again, I'm not saying that she looks horrible. I'm just saying she looks different. She does come with her eye mask, and let me turn her around so you guys can see the back of her hairstyle. It is looking a little messy because she does have box hair, but yeah, it looks like it's nylon again. It does feel a little bit thick, so I'm assuming that the hair is nylon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is what it is looking like. So let me turn her back around, and then she's got her little froggy right here, and she has her robe, and she's got her pajamas underneath. These are her pajamas, and then these are her slippers. And of course, in true Bratz fashion, you will get a poster, just like they do with every doll. And this is what the poster looks like. Super, super cute. I love it. I love their posters. I have so many of them and I just keep them. It says, "Beauty sleep never looked so good." Here we have her second outfit, which I've displayed for you guys, which is just a second set of pajamas. Nothing too crazy. They are cute, you know, but I just felt like it was a little simple. I don't know. But yeah, that's what she came with. Oh, and then these are her accessories. She came with the typical star brush, and it looks like some nail polish, toothbrush, toothpaste, a curling iron, this little butterfly thingy there, and this looks like it's like a little scrapbook or a diary or something. Not too sure what this is. I actually thought this was a pillow at first, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. So they do come with the accessories that they came in with the first edition, but they didn't come with everything. There was a few things that the first wave had that this one did not. So, but it's okay. I'm not going to complain too much because it is a reproduction. So I am expecting them to kind of change things up a little bit. If you guys are interested in getting these dolls though, they are available right now. They're available on Amazon. They are available on the Bratz and MGA sites for $29.99. And I believe they're going to be in stores soon. So look at your local Targets and Walmarts for stock availability because they should be coming soon. All right, it is now Megan's turn. So let's go ahead and unbox her right now. And here she is outside of the box. How cute. And of course, her poster. Adorable. So if I'm being completely honest, she's one of my favorite screenings of all the dolls. I think she looks so cute. She does look a little sad, like if you look at her. I don't know if it's just the way that they painted her eyebrows, but she's so cute. I love her screening. And ooh, I think she has a lip chip though. Is that what I'm looking at? Ugh. So disappointing. I didn't even notice that when she was in box. I'm just now noticing that. Oh well. I think that she had, let me see. No, her face, the rest of her face looks okay. Just that damn lip chip. God damn it, MGA. Anyways, they do that with Rainbow High too. And I don't even collect Rainbow High like that, but I do see it. Okay, anyways, back to the point. So she does come with her eye mask, like the rest of the dolls do. She has her little robe, her little stuffed animal, and then these are her pajamas and her slippers. Now, because the slippers are flat, the dolls can balance out on themselves, so they don't need a stand because the shoes are kind of balanced. So I really do like that, and her pajamas are honestly so freaking cute. And I think you can open up this robe and reveal the rest of them. Absolutely. So this is what her full pajama set looks like. Oh, it's so cute. I love the little monkeys on it. Let me go ahead and turn her around so you guys can see the back of her hair. I thought she had pigtails, but no, she has a full ponytail. It's just really crimped. And they divided it obviously to probably put her best in the box. Again, the hair feels like nylon. However, don't take my word for it because I'm honestly not sure. I'm just assuming it because that's usually what they go for with the Bratz. But yeah, this is what she's looking like. And then these are her pajamas, which are pretty much the same as the OG ones. I don't really like them. I'll be honest, like their second pair of pajamas are like so skimpy. I'm not a fan. Like this literally looks like underwear and just like a tank top or a crop top. I I mean, it is kind of cute, but it's just a little, I don't know, skanky. Yeah, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is what she's looking like. And then these are her accessories. Once again, we got the star brush, toothpaste, nail polish. We got the cute little diary, her toothbrush, a curling iron. And I figured out what these things are. This is actually the pen for the little diary. So that's what this is. Hers is like a little pom-pom. Yasmin's was a butterfly. And yeah, that is what she comes with. Yeah, they came with way more accessories when they first came out. Like the OG ones, way more accessories. I don't know what happened. But you know what? This is very common with reproductions, so I'm honestly not surprised. So I'll try not to complain too much, but yeah. She is really pretty though. I do really like Meygan. I think she's so cute. Especially in this line. I love her facial expression. She does look a little sad, but like she's like cute sad, you know? Absolutely adorable. And last but not least, let's open the couch right now. All right, and here is the lip couch. I expected it to be a little bit cushiony, but surprisingly it's not. It's kind of hard. But this is what it looks like. It does stand, oops, I'm sorry, Yasmin. It does stand on its own. So that is that. And it's actually pretty adorable. I love it. No complaints. So the couch does fit up to 2 dolls on there. Very cute. I do think it works better for the articulated Bratz though, just because you could probably move their bodies a little bit more. But the legs are gonna stick out a little bit because the couch is kind of like, I don't know, it's not to a point where like you could fully sit the girls down. Like you have to kind of like halfway sit them, if that makes sense. Like they're not sitting all the way down. They're kind of just kind of leaning against it a little bit, and their feet kind of hold them up a little bit. So unless you choose to position the doll a little bit different, but this is the only way I found that can fit 2 of the dolls. Then if you just want one, you could just position her like this. So yeah, it's super cute. I honestly really like it. I think I would totally love one of these for myself. And that is it for the unboxing and closer look of these dolls. Now I am going to share my opinion from this point forward. So if you don't like rambling or constructive criticism or anything like that, you can go ahead and click out of the video right now. And I'll see you guys in my next one. That's pretty much it for the unboxing and the close-ups of the dolls. I do want to talk about this reproduction. Okay, so... And I'm not trying to be mean. Again, this is my opinion. If you think differently, that is perfectly fine. But I just feel like MGA has been super slow in the production of Bratz. And I do feel like this reproduction in particular, like they really just cheapened out. Which is not a huge deal, and it's not surprising either. I feel like a lot of doll companies have been kind of like cheapening out. Mattel as well. I mean, they're notorious for like cheapening out on the Playline Barbie. So... I kind of expected it from MGA, especially after what they did with Rainbow High. Now, I'm not an active Rainbow High collector. I do have a few Rainbow High dolls. Like, I like them, but I don't actively collect them. So when they kind of cheapened out on those dolls, I kind of saw this coming, so I wasn't surprised. And in a sense, I'm kind of okay with it because... for a while, Bratz was getting dragged. Like, I feel like Bratz is one of those lines that just always has so many setbacks, and it's just so irritating because I feel like they get dragged for no reason. Like, they're just never taken as seriously as other doll lines, which is kind of sad because, like, I feel like Bratz really put that blueprint for, like, so many things, like creativity, inclusivity, fashion. Like, they're icons. They're iconic, right? So... they were being blamed for a while for the reason why Rainbow High was cheapening out and why, you know, MGA did what they did with Rainbow High. And I was just sick of hearing it because that's not how it works in the doll companies, in the doll world. But somehow Bratz was just getting dragged and I was just tired of it, right? So when I saw this, I was like, well, see, they can't blame the Bratz anymore because the Bratz are being cheapened out too. Like, we didn't get as many accessories, like I said, compared to the originals. The original line that this was supposed to be a reproduction of, like, we got so many accessories, so many things, and it was like a full-on slumber party doll. Like, here, it just felt empty. The boxes felt empty. It felt like there was stuff missing. Like, it just wasn't the same. And the screening of the dolls looks completely different. Don't get me wrong, I don't think that these dolls are ugly. I do think that they're very cute, but they're not anything compared to the original. So, the way I see it is, like, they're cute for, like, decoration purposes. But as a Bratz enthusiast, I almost feel like I'm always going to support anything Bratz because I just love them so much. But I still have the right to critique it a little bit because, yeah, this wasn't it for me. Compared to, like, previous reproductions. Like, I do think that when they did the Core 4 reproductions, like the OGs, I do think those were pretty cool, you know? I know a lot of people hated the Rock Angels reproduction because it had problems of its own, but I feel like this is kind of a repeat of that. It just wasn't exactly what we were expecting. And for the time being, like, aside from this, the only other line that they had this year was the Always Bratz, which came out, like, the beginning of this year. So that's, like, over 6 months ago, 7 months ago. And we got nothing. Like, they just kind of kept posting and posting the same Always Bratz, Always Bratz. And it's like, I just feel like with the success of Mattel, their competitor, and we all know the history between MGA and Mattel, Mattel, they may be what they are, and I know that they have their flaws too, but one thing about them is that they have been kicking ass since last year. You know, last year they had the success of the Barbie movie. Last year, Barbie had so much success. Like, people were even buying the damn fashionista Playline crappy dolls. Like, it was that successful. Like, it had a big impact, right? And then this year, they have been kicking ass with Monster High. Like, they have been releasing dolls after dolls after dolls. And I feel like, why isn't MGA doing the same thing? Like, I don't understand. Like, I know they're their own company or whatever, and I'm not trying to compare them to Mattel, but in terms of releases, I feel like they should be way further than what they are, especially with the Bratz. Like, I felt like this was supposed to be the Bratz year, but I don't know. I don't know. And I also feel like they're just slow in production, like really, really slow. And then the stuff that they're releasing just doesn't make any sense. Mattel is supposed to release a reboot of My Scene this year. We all know My Scene's history. They're beautiful dolls. I probably will be buying a reproduction of them. But they're not Bratz. You know, they're not Bratz. They were made to compete with Bratz. But they're not Bratz, right? So they're supposed to be coming back this year. Knowing the history, right? Knowing the history of My Scene and Bratz and just MGA and Mattel in general. If I were anyone in charge over there at MGA, I would have not chosen this particular line to compete with a My Scene reboot. I'm so sorry, but I just wouldn't have done it. I'm not saying that this line isn't cute and precious and adored. I love it, and I'm glad that they did a reproduction. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have. But to compete with My Scene, like, I just felt like this was supposed to be the Bratz year. Like, they really should have worked a little bit harder and thought a little bit harder on what they were going to be releasing. Because after 7 months from the Always Bratz to this, which is not bad. Again, it's not bad, but come on. My Scene is supposed to come this year. Like, I was just expecting them to really kick ass this year. But they just have been so slow in production, and it's just been annoying, that's all. Again, I don't mean to be like a Debbie Downer and like complain, because I do like, obviously I bought the dolls. Like, I love Bratz, and I'm probably always going to love them, and anything they release I probably will buy, but I just really wanted them to win this year. I really wanted this year to kind of be the Bratz year, you know, but I don't know. MGA had different plans, and they're just so slow in production. Like, I feel like we should have got this like 3 months ago, and we should be on a different line right now, you know? Like, come on, MGA, let's kick my scene's ass. Like, what is going on? But anyway, that's my rant, that's my ramble. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this reproduction. What do you think about MGA? Like, the path that they're headed down? Opinions are free in the comment section. Feel free to post them. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, so go ahead and follow me there. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!